All right, we are live. Today we're going to be talking about how you can make money reselling on Amazon. You can do this on eBay as well. Just going to be talking, answering any questions, kind of just laying out how you can actually make the extra $500 a month you want to make, or the extra $1,000 a month you want to make, or if you want to take it more seriously, make $2, $3, $4, $5, $10, $20,000 profit a month just by reselling. So a background on myself is I started reselling in 2019, and I started very, very simply by buying used clothing from thrift stores and then selling it back on Depop and eBay. My very first flip was $2.37. It was a Vans t-shirt, and it took a month and a half to sell. So the only way up from there is up. So basically reselling is a learning process at the very beginning. Like, you can't just expect that you're just going to go spend $5,000 on the Nike website and just make tons of money, like right off the bat. It's a skill set, and you're going to need to grow in it. And I think that's the best way to actually stick with it long term, because if you just overwhelm yourself with doing way too much at the start, it's just going to be a problem. So definitely actually start with something that you can make some progress with. I actually have a friend, we both used to play RuneScape, and he buys and sells things in the game as well as I did. And he was trying to think about how he could get started with like selling online. And the temptation is to just be like, yeah, just do the business model that I do. Like, it'll be fine. It'll be easy. I buy stuff off of eBay and then sell it back on Amazon. And like, yes, that's a great way to make money. But it's so much less complicated if you just go pick up free stuff on Facebook Marketplace and the freebies app and just sell it back on Facebook Marketplace. Like, you don't have to learn how to ship. You don't have to have supplies. You go find something that seems like it would be profitable, but it's free. You just pick it up and you sell it for $10, $20, $30 on Facebook Marketplace. No risk besides the 20 minutes it's going to take for you to pick it up. And then from there, you can optimize. Like, once you've done that a couple of times and you kind of know what's going on, then maybe you can learn how to ship. Or then maybe you can do some better product research to be like, okay, like, I don't need to just keep flipping chairs for $10. Like, maybe I can learn about desks or couches or electronics or books or something else, and you can improve from there. And if you keep making those improvements slowly over time, like, you can really take reselling a long way. But if you're just trying to get it perfect on day one or month one, like, it's just not going to happen. So let's see here. I'm actually curious, if I was to just go do this myself, what it would look like. So I'm going to share screen, and I'm going to share screen and see if we can find anything for free on Facebook Marketplace that I would feel up for picking up. So I'm going to share that again in just 1 second. Okay, so I need to share screen here. Sharing right now. So here we have a private jet. Yeah, I mean, literally, dang, right here. 18. Okay, so he's saying for free, but so he's selling the keyboards and the mice for $10. Okay, so I think he's actually charging for these. Sometimes people on Facebook Marketplace will say it's free, but then they actually want something. Yeah, so they're saying for free. The Freebies app, I have it on my phone as well. It's basically, it looks like this. Freebie alert, that is specifically only for free stuff. But we could type in here free, and like there's just like random stuff people just want gone. And a lot of this stuff like probably is actually worth something. Like if like people are giving away trampolines, I think you can sell the metal for scrap. There's just like a bunch of different ways you can do it, like a free printer, first come, first serve. So like literally if we type this in, I mean, this isn't something that you'd probably want to do right off the bat, is ship a printer, but just to show that people give like expensive free stuff away. Let's see how much this would be. Just go on eBay real quick. I'm going to stop sharing screen for 1 second. What up, used book guy? We got Mike in the chat. What's up, pal? Hope all is well. Good to see you, man. I was inspired a little bit by you the other day, and I went to a thrift store and pulled like $85 profit of books, and it was in 3 books as well, which is great. So, I mean, literally, is this even that much here? Everyone's selling it for parts. Yeah, so I mean, someone has a printer listed for parts for 50 plus 35. Are people actually getting sold to that price? Yeah, so we're literally seeing listed for free on Facebook Marketplace. People are selling it for $140, $150, $188. Random parts of it are selling for $25. And so like reselling is a great way to make money. And now like if you wanted to sell printers and get them for free, you're definitely going to have to learn how to ship a printer. But that's a skill set in and of itself, and that's something you can optimize over time. Yeah. There's literally so much. Yeah, like Mike does free book pickups, and I've literally found a $300 like new in the shrink wrap wisdom Bible that was $300, and got it for absolutely free. I found a $200 pigeon book in a free pickup. Like you don't even have to pay for inventory if you don't want to. Like obviously you can optimize and actually do a better job with things if you pay for things in some situations, but there's literally opportunity everywhere. So if you haven't resold at ever, definitely give it a shot. I mean, this guy right here makes a full-time income just by selling books. It's like he does books and media, and he makes a full-time income doing it. I do electronics, office supplies, tools, health and household, make a full-time income buying items from eBay sellers and then selling them on Amazon. And there's hundreds of different ways to do it. Like you could literally go on Facebook Marketplace and just pick up free stuff, and I bet you can make $1,000 or $2,000 profit every single month, because you literally have very, very few costs. So if you haven't resold and actually made money with it, like, you don't have to start with this massive pie in the sky, crazy, difficult thing. Like, just pick up a printer. I mean, you could probably have picked up that printer and picked it up for free and then sold it for like $30 Facebook Marketplace. And you wouldn't have had to worry about the shipping in any way, shape, or form with that. That would be a low effort, low skill way to do it. And you'd make $30 profit just like that. And so, like, if you go and do that, I would definitely filter by newest listed. That way you're not looking at stuff that's been listed for several days. That way when you go to pick it up, it's actually going to be there. And then just go to the stuff that's good, that was just recently listed. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to do a very short live stream. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and take care.